Hey guys, Steve with you this week for our Mindfulness Minute. We're getting back to playing soccer again, guys. We're starting to feel that itch. So this week, we're going to take a little bit of a twist. How does mindfulness practice contribute to our recovery? How does it help us go from one performance to the next, giving us that opportunity to let the body be successful as we go from one performance to another? Well, we're going to have to set a couple of ground rules. And this is important, guys, because there's two things that defined our boundaries on this. And we got to be careful that we are aware of them and we respect them. One, Mother Nature is undefeated. There are no shortcuts, guys. You can't cheat her. Mother Nature is undefeated. Second, the foundation for what we do and how we recover, both central nervous system and musculoskeletal system, is grounded in sleep and nutrition. So that's going to be the context that we're going to operate in. Mother Nature sets the rules. Sleep and nutrition gives us our foundation. Now, how does mindfulness fit into all that? How does it give us an edge? In order to understand that, sorry guys, I got to take you into the classroom. All right, guys, it's time for our lesson. So mindfulness, we've done it before, guys. We've used Headspace before to do it. We've practiced it in many different ways, using breathing, using different relaxation techniques. But what's it really doing for our brain? So you've basically have these two different divisions, right? You've got the central nervous system, brain and spinal cord. You've got the musculoskeletal system, muscles, joints, so on and so forth, right? This is the side that we're going to talk about here for a bit. And what in general you're doing is you're affecting what's called the autonomic nervous system, all right? And when that's broken up, you've got parasympathetic and you've got sympathetic, right? This is fight or flight. This is what we don't want high amounts of in our central nervous system when we're recovering. It's not going to help us. We want this guy. We want parasympathetic tone. This calms down our heart rate. This gives us an opportunity to recover both mentally and physically, right? This is our guy right here. But how does it do that? Well, I'm going to tell you. There's a little structure in the brain called the amygdala. And this guy is very, very important. When he's active, he blocks everything that we need to recover. He doesn't allow it to happen. But when we use mindfulness and we incorporate different techniques that stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, we shut this guy down. And when we shut him down, we give that parasympathetic tone a chance to increase, and that's what our body needs. So, what does that mean for us? It gives us relaxation, guys, and that's what the body needs to recover. And oddly enough, those mindfulness techniques that have that effect on the amygdala can be replicated by one other technique that I want to give to you guys as well. What we know from research is that when you have oscillations of stimuli between the right and left hemisphere of the brain, you can have the same exact effect on the amygdala. Ever wonder why fly fishing is so relaxing? It's because of that oscillating motion from the fly fishing technique. It's taking stimuli from the right side of the brain to the left side of the brain, back and forth, and it's been known to block the amygdala and increase parasympathetic tone. So to find out what both of these techniques mean for us, we'll go back outside. All right, guys, classroom session finished. Now, what does it mean? How do we tie it together? Well, two things that I'd like to see you maybe try. See how it feels for yourselves. One, let's take this idea of oscillation and how that increases parasympathetic tone. One technique I love that I've incorporated recently with athletes is instead of starting your recovery session on the bike, which we all do, we need that aerobic flow, that recovery, and that flush that comes with it. Why not try it on the elliptical instead? Now you've got this oscillating motion back and forth instead of the static movements that come necessarily with the bike. Try that. See how that works. See if you feel a difference before you go into your stretching and then your foam rolling. And then when you finish it, finish with the second technique. We've done it before together, guys. Take your time and lie flat. Give yourself that 10 to 15 minutes. Start just by breathing. Feel the belly rise, feel it drop. Each time you exhale, feel the body relaxing more and more. Then go into a body scan. Start with the toes. With every exhale, feel each segment as you move up your body, relaxing and sinking further and further into the ground. You try those two techniques and tell me what you think. Elliptical instead of the bike, get that oscillating motion to calm the brain down. Do your foam rolling, do your stretching, and then finish it off with 10 to 15 minutes of getting still. Go through your deep breathing. Go through that body scan and just finish it with some time for yourself. Allow yourself that opportunity to be still. Guys, this is your Mindfulness Minute for this week. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.